Blood the Last Vampire. I thought that I had already seen the TV series, Blood Plus. Well, as it turns out, Blood the Last Vampire was the TV series that sparked the beginning of the Blood franchise. So not only is there a major motion picture and an anime series, but there is also another TV series called Blood C. There are also various different comic books and video games of the Blood franchise. In Blood the Last Vampire, we do have two characters that I recognize from the TV show, Saya and David, and that is pretty much it. While Blood Plus, the TV series, was released in 2005, Blood the Last Vampire was released at the beginning of Generation Z, or the New Millennium. It was released in 2000. It was an immediate sensation with anime fans. One of those fans just so happened to be comedy icon and legendary actor Robin Williams. Yes, according to WatchMojo.com, Robin Williams was a ginormous anime fan. In fact, in the documentary series Autopsy: The Last Hours of, he would spend hours browsing a local toy shop, and he got to know the owner of the store very well. So thanks to Robin Williams, I now know what Blood the Last Vampire is, and I like it, but not as much as the TV series. Let me talk about one problem that I have, and that problem is Saya. Saya is extremely unpredictable, whereas the TV show, she was predictable. In the movie, she's more cynical, dark, and difficult to get to know or like. It makes me question, am I supposed to like Saya, or are we supposed to like her helper/mentor, David? She is also a vampire, not a corruptorin like in the series, the TV series, that is. She is the last vampire, and she is hunting vampire-like creatures, also called corruptorins. Corruptorins are in both the series and the original movie. Saya is more like Keanu Reeves' character John Constantine from the film, which was also released in 2005. Cynical, rude, yet likable. Another big difference comparing this to the TV series is the time period. Whereas the series was set in the mid-2000s, or modern days, this movie took place in the mid-1960s, at the height of the Vietnam War. Also, Blood the Last Vampire ends with a mega cliffhanger and an extremely unsatisfying ending. Absolutely nothing satisfying like the TV series. Overall, I actually enjoy Blood the Last Vampire. It has an interesting combination of both two-dimensional animation and 3D/computer animation. All of that is seen in the beginning. What I love about this mostly is the animation. Writing, when it comes to anime films or TV shows, whatever, they always do great with their writing. The animation, especially for the early 2000s, was incredible. Whenever there needed to be shading done in scenes in the background, it really looked realistic, similar to what you'd see in real life if the items were blocking light in an area. I also adore how they draw humans. It just goes to show that a lot of times, we don't need computer animation to make great entertainment or great cinema. I certainly do love Blood the Last Vampire. I thought it was a great, short anime film, because, yes, it is a very short film. It is 50 minutes long, including the ending credits, so we're looking at a total of 48 minutes total when you take out the end credits. But I still enjoyed it, and I still felt compelled to find out more about the Blood franchise. I wouldn't mind watching walkthroughs of the video game series, and I think during this pandemic I discovered quite the franchise with the Blood series. There's the anime series, then to my surprise there is another TV show, Blood C. Might want to check that out. Anyways, I will give Blood the Last Vampire 10 out of 10 film cameras. Mainly because of the animation. It really was mind-blowing.